is that these, that you'll see here, that these do a conduction.
Bing. That these, when he says these, he's referring to the 5-volt potential on the right, the negative 5, and the 10-volt potential on the left, the negative 10. The negative 10 potential goes across the collector, out the emitter, and it's you're saying it's a negative. So how does a negative go through the diode? It's throw out the negative. It's a 10. It's a greater potential to what's on the other side of this diode, which is a lesser potential. Right here on the other side of the diode is a lesser potential. What is that lesser potential? Negative 5 volts. Or 5 volts. 5 volts. Yeah, so the greater negative, the greater potential, there will be a conduction here. He said it. Can conduct through the collector, out the emitter, out the diode, or out the LED to the other side of the LED to meet the lesser 5 volt, the lesser negative. Yeah. So yeah, greater, a greater potential. Now let's just focus on this diode here. You need on the left side of this diode, you need a greater potential to flow that way, right? To get through the diode, right? And that greater potential is the negative 10. And then to make sure that that negative 10 is a greater potential, you need to make sure that on the other side of this diode is a lesser potential. Forget about if it's positive or negative. But in this case, it's a negative 5, a lesser negative, a lesser potential. So there will be a conduction